Here we are going through your business case. So as I've been saying in class that we need to really tie together our vision, goals and objectives and our requirements. So we'll start with your vision here. And going through from even previously is that you have a clear vision of what you're trying to achieve, and you can say you're accessing with more devices and you're changing your document management and so forth. And then when we go to your goals and objectives, um, so you have clear goals that are measurable. You're creating a centralized electronic database, and you're creating a CRM that will manage that your documented process for, and you're also creating an audit system. So then for this module, what is due is acquisition and implementation for audit requirements and functional requirements. So going through your functional requirements, so there is a disconnect between your functional requirements and your goals. So here you have listed very clear goals. You want to create a centralized electronic database, a CRM environment, and a system of audit. So the functional requirements should be, how are you achieving these goals? How are you achieving that? What is required to make this centralized electronic database functional? So I think the example I gave one other group is that if my goal is to make coffee, the functional requirements is what is required to make that coffee. I do need a coffee pot, I need water, I need coffee beans, etc. So that is the same thing. So your requirements should be reflective of your goals. And if you look at your requirements, there really isn't that direct connection with your goals. So then when we come to now, once you know what is needed to make your goal, to achieve your goals, then coming here is that now you're following the process. How is what is required here? How is the things that are required to make coffee? What is the process of that making coffee? And you have done a good job here of following what is going to happen for the customer, and you have your customer info, how it is tracked to where the information end up being stored in the CRM, where it can be stored and retrieved. And then going back to your goals here is that when you say your goal, you have achieved that creating that centralized electronic database and your CRM, but then the missing part is the audits. Where are the audits implemented within this process? Where are there any audit checks? And if there are, then they need to be added in this chart. But as I said, you're getting there. Just now it's tightening your project, making sure everything flows from what you're visualizing, what you plan to do, how you plan to do it, and what that process will look like. And if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, okay, audit requirements, sorry. The audit requirements I looked through, they are good. You have gotten now the idea of what, how, and control. And now this really looks good. All right. Other than that, good job. Keep plowing ahead. Thanks.